this? Stop it, Edward. This may be just another delusion. It must be. Surely I would never lead myself into such a... Oh, my God! Everything could change! Bless you, little walnut. You always help me to calm my nerves. There we are! Sturdy as a moist towelette. Oh dear! I hope that wasn't a vital thing. Damn it, Edward, think! Yes, this looks bad, but something can be done. Any book that rewrites itself can be rewritten. First rule of interdimensional time travel. I'm so confused. Medieval, but most effective. So, the Warden of Alcatraz finally rears his head. That's right, Herr Warden. I knew who you were all along, dressed in that shabby guardsman's disguise. I'll not allow some incorporeal third-rate occultist to get the best of me. Is that a lung or a spleen? Who knows? It's such a mess in there. Never mind the power, or that fool warden. The entrance is just ahead. And I hope it really hurts that time. I'm not so timid, thirsty a resident for you to claw with me. It is fortunate I didn't need a doctor, because I have. Back in prison. Wunderbar. Let me just catch mine. Breath. Ah, spectral essence. Now, if I only had some receptacle to store it in. Ugh, perhaps Nikolai has an extra pocket. Correct shape, proper alloy, acidic taste. Yeah, this will make a suitable shield component. Power restored! And I know how much you hate power, Herr Wolf. But don't even think about knocking it out again. Look, everyone! He's been reborn! Just like Oldie says! Isn't that spectacular? Yeah? Pretty sure that's a neurotoxin. Oh well.
Double points!
Creating a better tomorrow is neither easy nor cheap.
Fetch me their souls.
The dogs! Why is it always dogs? Good doggy. Get doggy. Please, this ammunition is too much. Perhaps I should share with you undead fools. I want it. In fact, I need it. That tasted experimental. Without a windpipe, Dummkopf! Don't look at me in that tone of voice! Attack me without reprisal? I think not! Someone is allergic to knives. I could just squeal with gratitude, if only I cared one iota. I appreciate the science. Not so much the aftertaste. I also bite with knife teeth. ridiculous oaf. Prepare to die again! His head looks like a shaved cat. Remove it, please! Max ammo! 9? Breathe deep, Richtofen. The sooner you go nose blind, the better. As a doctor, calling this place an infirmary is offensive. So creamy, so appallingly creamy. Go back to your cell. It has been a fine afternoon of spirited amputations. Quite invigorating. Insta-kill! I must be insane! Ah! The flames! Ich brenne! Ich brenne! Oh, I'm fine. Eat that, you brain-dead cretin! Marvel as I drive hundreds of nails using only my imagination. Revived myself. What of it? I just wanted to see if any of you cared, so yeah, thanks for nothing. I'm going to reek of sulfur. My God! So dizzy! So thirsty! Incoming canines! Brace yourselves! Ooh. Tastes like something was evolving inside of the water. Away with you, vermin! Hellhound does the absolute worst! Max ammo! Good. We've arrived. Is my face red? I feel red. Dizzy und schwindelig. Get up so that I might lacerate you once again. Do we not have people for this? Namely, one of you. Double points! Where does the money come from? Bank of the Damned? Undead savings of glory? Ha! So much is made of this ancient art form. I picked it up in an afternoon. Impeccable timing as always, Herr Warden. I was just thinking about how much I want to annihilate you. Killing him may prove pointless, but at least it's therapeutic. If I were crazy and Japanese, I'd swear this sword just woke up. Should your eyes be that color, I can never keep track. Undead bratwurst. Thin slices or thick? What was that sudden gust of wind? Could it have been me? Great Wolfgang's ghost! Oh! It's only one of the demon wolves. They seem almost draconesque. Splinters! Blasted menial labor! By all means, give me points! You don't have any disinfectant, Decent close quarter and mid-range. Perfect for a penitentiary. There's always time for a little brain surgery. I am the real monster of this prison hell, and you are in my way! Tell me again about my issues with intimacy. Ammo. That will be sufficient for the time being, Duncan. Evil, but most effective. Your mind and time to erase a mankind from existence! Our eyes! Mine edges are starting to feel quite crispy. Ready for spectral discharge. Ah, the pack-up button. Set it down just there. Time to place my device. Not you! My God, there's a lot of swinging involved. I can shred the undead and my waistline at the same time. Whoosh! It helps me to say whoosh. Never mind. That one wasn't so good. It's revolting. Insta-kill. Destroy them all with my little thinking. I have had better days. Better lifetimes even. But what matter now? To what end? 9. The blood is still the key. The only answer. How could I have underestimated the Wardens this much? How could he have the knowledge to build... Yeah, because the legions of bipedal undead weren't enough. Max ammo. Ah, sehr gut. Mein Wurfwind was thirsty. That'd be a hard lesson for you. At last, I can hear myself think! Now try screaming without a windpipe, Dummkopf! You're sneaky little monsters! Already it's crooked. It's a dead ripping it down. I can't even look at it anymore. Double points! Who knows? It's such a mess here. Bonus points! I'm still steaming from the last trip. Water, bitte! Water! This never would have happened if we fully supported public schools. It's been so long since I've eaten. That actually looks appetizing. Wow, that is great. This is how I want to travel from now on. Open wide, Wolfie dog. Here comes another nice juicy corpse. I can build an artificial generator from scratch, but I can't nail one board straight! There it goes! My last thread of sanity. Snapped in twain. In twain! Theory confirmed. The soul is dripping with supernatural power. Every day, Mr. Corpse is tossed and tossed. Planks! Splinters! Blasted menial labor! I think I'm getting sepsis just looking at you. Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended. Double points! Come, gentlemen. Let's generate some capital. I can build a particle accelerator from scratch, but I can't nail one board straight! Oh, someone is allergic to knives. Right through the torso! You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess. responsible for this, namely one of you. Herr Warden, was ein predictable und obnoxious surprise. Shield blast ready!
Fetch me their souls.
Send your dogs and be damned! We will send them back presently! Not mine flesh, not today! There's another! Water! That's it, disgusting ghoul. Follow the nice doctor. Come and get a sweet. Pardon me, sir. I have no more such pictures. Away, you filthy nobles! If this doesn't keep you, maybe you'll choke on the splinters. The recoil! The sound! Absolutely intoxicating! I'm not sure what's worse. The Warden's demonic office. The ghastly home. Maxis! Stop it, Edward. This may be just another delusion. It must be. Surely I would never lead myself into such a... Oh, my God! Everything could change! Eat that, you brain-dead cretin! Do we not have people for this? Namely, one of you. Damn it, Edward, think! Yes, this looks bad, but something can be done. Any book that rewrites itself can be rewritten. First rule of interdimensional time travel. I'm so confused. There now, just a short stroll to the main cell block. Pop up! Oh dear! I hope that wasn't a vital organ. The Path of Souls. Looks like an ordinary sword to me. I suppose we'll see.
Yes, probably.
Never mind the power, or that fool warden. Entrance is just ahead. My poor little big lungs! Back in prison. Wunderbar. Let me just catch my breath. Correct shape, proper alloy, acidic taste. Yeah, this will make a suitable shield component. Power restored! And I know how much you hate power. But don't even think about knocking it out again. Look, everyone! He's been reborn! Just like he always says! Isn't that spectacular? Die, taste buds, die!
Double points!
At last, I can hear myself finish!
Hand me their soul.
Yeah, because the legions of bipedal undead weren't enough. What is so ordinary und about to run out? Ammunition, Dummkopf! Mach schnell! Could this be his inner self? The writing all over the wall certainly doesn't scream sanity. It reminds me of my lab. I saw this in the chronorium. The part that I skipped. goes! Oh! It's only one of the demon wolves. They seem almost draconesque. Feeding undead to a demonic wolf is exactly how I wanted to spend my afternoon. Goodbye, Wolfie! Greedy little ingrate. Not so much as a thank you bark. Open wide, Wolfie dog. Here comes another nice juicy corpse. Try screaming without a windpipe, Dummkopf! Chew your food, Wolfie. You'll choke on the pelvis. Finished again! That thing eats more than any creature I have ever encountered. Dempsey is a human. He does not count. This place is a mess. I suppose finding a snack that hasn't... I must be insane! Ah! The flames! Ich brenne! Oh, I'm fine. Behold! The leader has become the eaten! So long since I've eaten. That actually looks appetizing. Get out so that I might lacerate you once again. Pardon me, sir. I am no morsel to eat. like a festival. The cranium is exposed. You do the math.
Double points!
I hope I tasted good because now you feast on oblivion. Planks! Splinters! Blasted menial labor! I also bite with knife teeth!
Carpenter!
You insult me with this pittance, and dare call it a bonus? There we are, sturdy as a moist towelette.
Fetch me their souls!
Incoming canines! Brace yourselves! Not mine, flesh. Not today.
Max ammo!
Auf Wiedersehen, eyebrows! As a doctor, calling this place an infirmary is offensive. That tasted experimental. Medieval, but most effective. Ah, spectral essence. Now, if I only had some receptacle to store it in. Ugh, perhaps Nikolai has an extra pot. Can anyone else hear what things smell like?
Double points!
Tell me again about my issues with intimacy. You'd think he'd be made of bullets by now.
Insta-kill!
I suppose the killing itself was the point. Bonus points! Someone is allergic to knives. I appreciate the science behind prototypes. Not so much the ammo. That will be sufficient for the time being, Duncan. Nine. Breathe. Oh, shit! I've got it! Danke, Wolfie! Mine edges are starting to feel quite crispy. I definitely prefer the gondola! So good. We've arrived. Is mine face red? I feel red. There! I find that ridiculous expression off your face! Mind! I'm trying to erase the Valkyrie from existence!
Insta-kill!
I also bought this nice piece. Equal investment doubles the return. Splendid economics. In times of doubt, I recommend the nuclear option. The shield appears calibrated to both absorb and discharge lost souls. How interesting. Ah, I'm still steaming from the last trip. My God, so dizzy, so thirsty. For light machine guns, this beast weighs a metric ton. Of course, we should spy on the idea from afar and uncover their master plans. It appears to be a hybrid of some kind. Interesting. There it goes. My last thread of sanity. Snapped in twain. In twain! Evil, but most effective. Ah, I'm going to reek of sulfur. Water! Water! So this is it, yeah? This is how you spend every day in eternity. Just appear out of nowhere, wave your stick about and explode in your puppet. Bravo! Ha! So much is made of this ancient art form. I picked it up in an afternoon. All of your respect! Should your eyes be that color, I can never keep track. Ammo! Decent close quarter and mid-range. Perfect for a penitentiary. Quadruple-barreled plastic covered in golden dragons. It's probably quite offensive to some culture. Eyes open, they could come from anywhere! This must have been the runway site for Sal and the others. Judging from the big sign, it seems that they finally got the idea. Away with you, vermin! Shield blast ready! Guten Tag, Ghost. I was wondering if by chance you've seen... Ah, the packer button. Set it down just there, if you please. No, Hero. You could take a nap before you are reborn. We'll be right here when you wake up. Pinky promise. You brain-dead cretin! How could I have underestimated the wardens this much? How could he have the knowledge to build unless... Bonus points! It could be time to start kicking and screaming! How do you like your undead bratwurst? Thin slices or thick? My God, there's a lot of swinging involved. I can shred the undead with my baseline at the same time. Oh dear! I hope that wasn't a vital organ. Already it's crooked. It's a dead ribbon. I can't even look at it anymore. Yes, the recoil! The sound! Absolutely intoxicating. Bonus points! Have you got any spare lumps of zombie stool as well? Good. I can use all the magazine capacity I can get. The best of two extremely lethal wounds. We all know how that feels. I'm getting sepsis just looking at it. Oh, damn! Do your ancestors have any more of these magic swords lying around? I simply must have one. If I were crazy and Japanese, I'd spare the sword. Herr Warden! What an predictable and obnoxious surprise. Why should anything go bad, yeah? That's the whole problem. The doctor is done. And the shield is positively dripping with ectoplasm. Get out so that I might lacerate you once again. The warden's office is closed. Thank you very much. Danke. Goodbye. So much fun! Let's do it! I want to go again! Now I have enough for all of you! And all your stinking, shambling relatives! Nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh. It's like jumping into a hairdryer! The Good. We've arrived. Is mine face red? I feel red. Nine. The blood is still the key. The only answer. I have had better days. Better lifetimes even. But what matter now? To what end? Wonderful. There's no need to be rude. Our eyes, my little thanks. Do my bidding. Bless this ridiculous contraption. Oh. Without a windpipe, Dummkopf! The indiscriminate shooting should now commence!
Double points!
Where does the money come from, I wonder? Bank of the Damned? Undead savings or loan? Yeah, the recoil! The sound! Absolutely intoxicating! Sends a lot of them, I don't care. All will be obliterated. Oh, Gordon Town. I didn't see you down there. Herr Warden. I was just thinking about how much I want to annihilate you. Make no mistake, Scheinhund. I can fight harder than any of you. Do not look at me in that tone of voice. Ammunition. Not a moment too soon. Wow, that is quick. This is how I want to travel from now on. Auf Wiedersehen, Eyebrows! The dogs! Why is it always dogs? Good doggy. Dead doggy. Spectral energy at full charge. Max ammo. Ja, sehr gut. Mein Vorfind ist thirsty. Back away, you filthy moguls! Oh, so much fun! It's good. I want to go again. Fine, bold. Keep it here while I retain some semblance of dignity. What a surprise! Another reanimated corpse. Yawn. Whew! That dismemberment is exhausting! Ah, did anyone bring a towel? Is that a lung or a spleen? Who knows? It's such a messy thing. Insta-kill! Destroy them all with my little hand. This never would have happened if we fully supported public schools. I've watched Takeo do this 1 million times. The trick is to scream as loud as you can! Incredible! It's shifted into some kind of shadow realm. The implications are staggering. It has been a fine afternoon of spirited amputations. Quite invigorating. Bless this ridiculous contraption! Bless this ridiculous contraption! I will stand before the eye of the mountain, climb that mountain, and plant a little flag at the top! A shock in my wisdom teeth, and I pull them out when I was 12! This ammunition, it's too much! Perhaps I should share with you undead fools. The action, the recoil, the sound! Absolutely intoxicating. Job half done. Akon! March for rolling the packages! Entrance to... There you are, you ridiculous oaf! Prepare to die again! So much is made of this ancient art form. I picked it up in an afternoon. This is slightly worse than Dempsey's cigars. Insta-kill! I will tear through their ranks as I have torn through space and time. Go back to your cell!
Double points!
There you are, you ridiculous oaf! Prepare to die again! Let the Mongols gnaw the timbers for a little while. Oh, someone is allergic to knives. Wonderful. The de-animator! time. It's not like I'm saving them for something else. Ah! Very hot! But cooling quickly. It appears I haven't much time. Sehr gut. What's next? You could say that my metallurgical skills are a bit rusty. But it appears that the thermodynamic fusion was a complete success.
Fire!
Do not toy with mine emotions, boss. I'm not a stable man.
Bonus points!
Really, that is exceptionally rude. I can build a particle accelerator from scratch, but I can't nail one board straight! Octone, march for falling appendages! And tails too! Is this the best you can muster? A gang of rotten convicts? Avert your eyes, Takeo. I'm a dabbling swordsman at best. You a sneaky little mongoose. Do we not have people for this? Namely, one of you. You don't even wash your hands! You disgusting cretins! Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh. Mass dismemberment is exhausting! Did anyone bring a towel? Who could resist such a distinguished little primate? Already it's crooked. Let's rip it down. I can't even look at it anymore. I am Richthofen, the de-animator. There's this for string beavers coming toward night. Disgusting digits to yourself! Ammunition and life expectancy are directly proportional. I want to go again. Tell me again about my issues with intimacy. I can build a particle accelerator from scratch, but I can't nail one board straight! The shield key is full and ready! There's another! Hellhounds are the absolute worst! Ammo! Ammunition! Not a moment too soon! Why do I not use explosives all the time? Not like I'm saving them for something else. Do you not know who I am? I am Dr. Edward Bloody Richthofen. Needs this right now. The act, the recoil, the sound! Absolutely intoxicating. Of this prison hell, and you are in my way! Herr Warden, but I'm predictable and obnoxious surprise. Sooner or later, the man will get the message, even if we have to drill it into his thick skull 8,000 or 9,000 more times. Look, everyone! He's been reborn! Just like he always says! Isn't that spectacular? Carpenter! I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed! There we are! Sturdy as a moist towel. I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth! Und I pulled them out when I was 12! Do your ancestors have any more of these magic swords lying around? They must have one. Damn planks! Splinters! Blasted menial labor! You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess. Wunderbar! Not use explosives all the time. Not like I'm saving them for something else. That will be sufficient for the time being, Doctor. Already it's crooked. It's a dead rip it down. I can't even look at it anymore.
Double points!
Come, gentlemen. Let's generate some capital. Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended. Watch for falling appendages! Entrails too! A shock in my wisdom teeth! Und I pulled them out when I was 12! Pardon me, sir, I have no morsel to you! I can build a particle accelerator from scratch, but I can't nail one board straight! Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. Nothing singes the nostrils. Freshly cauterized flesh.
Double points!
Multiplication. How? Basically. without ammunition! His head looks like a cave. Remove it, please! Let's see how well you bite and scratch without your heads and limbs. I could just squeal with gratitude, if only I cared one iota. A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works. I am Richthofen, the de-animator. To belong in eternal damnation. I am Richthofen, the de-animator. Ready for spectral discharge. A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works. Planks! Splinters! Blasted menial labor! The shock in my wisdom teeth! And I pulled them out when I was 12! I could sneeze and destroy the entire... every... Passes. Now it's empty. Do we not have people for this? Namely, one of you. Send your dogs and be damned! We will send them back presently! Here comes something absolute worst! Now I have enough for all of you and all your stinking, shambling relatives. wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed. There we are, sturdy as a moist towelette. Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh. I want something with lasers and spikes. Right through the torso! Not use explosives all the time. It's not like I'm saving them for something else. Never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force. Already it's crooked. Let's a dead rip it down. I can't even look at it anymore. Appendages! Ah! Entrails too! Enough with the snarling and the screaming! I can build a particle accelerator from scratch, but I can't nail one board straight! Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended. So this is it, yeah? This is how you spend every day in eternity. Just appear out of nowhere, wave your stick about, and explode into a puff of smoke. Rough! God, so much fun! I hope you go again! That is quite enough out of old. Good day. And I hope it really hurt that time. Was that a lung or a spleen? Oh no, such a mess in it. Should we not have people for this? Namely, one of you. I am Richthofen, the D-animator. Really, that is exceptionally rude. Dave is the corpse! Feel it! To be rude! It has been a fine afternoon of spirited amputation. Quite invigorating.
Fire sale.
Damn banks! Splinters! Blasted menial labor! You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess. Why do I not use explosives all the time? Not like I'm saving them for something else. Sufficient souls collected. Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. I always loved the carousel. There we are, sturdy as a moist towelette. I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth, and I pulled them out when I was 12.
Carpenter.
Marvel as I drive hundreds of nails using only my imagination. You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess. Banks! Splinters! Blasted menial labor! Nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh. Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended. The best you can muster. A gang of rotten convicts? What a surprise! Another reanimated corpse. Yawn. Octon! Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails
Double points.
There we are, sturdy as a moist towelette. Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. Bless this ridiculous contraption! delightful contraption. Let's see how it works. Tell me again about my niece's intimacy. I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth, and I pulled them out when I was 12. I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed. Stay awake, you damn corpse. You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force. Disgusting kitchen for yourself. Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended. I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed. You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess. Already it's cooked. It's a dead ripping down. I can't even look at it anymore. Bless this ridiculous contraption. Richthofen, the de-animator. I hear notes of regret in that gesture. I think yes. Impeccable timing as always, Herr Warden. I was just thinking about how much I want to annihilate you. You double points! Right through the torso! May prove pointless, but at least it's therapeutic.
Fire fail.
I get another day. I will very upset. These are liars! Send the Lord to them, I don't care. All will be obliterated. Why do I not use explosives all the time? Not like a saving service. If this doesn't keep you out, maybe you'll choke on the splinters. Shield blast ready! Send your dogs and be damned! We will send them back presently! Good doggy. Get doggy! Ah, sehr gut! Mein Waffen ist thirsty! A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works. So much fun! I want to go again! Do we not have people for this? Namely, one of you. You don't even wash your hands! You disgusting cretins! Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects. Oh, as a boy in the park, I enjoyed the swings. I always loved the carrots. Could be time to start kicking and screaming! Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh. Stay awake, you damn corpse! You will never become an astronaut if you can't take the G-force. Over here! Bleeding! Quite a lot! It is fortunate I didn't need a doctor, because I am a doctor. Why do performance-enhancing drinks always smell like poison?
Insta-kill!
Reaction, the recoil, the sound! Absolutely intoxicating. Tastes like something was evolving inside of the bottle. I definitely prefer the gondola! My God! So dizzy! So thirsty! Quickly! Someone get these men a doctor! I think I'm getting sepsis just looking at you. sie unstimmig. Sowas singt uns vanish in ein Doorframe. I need a step in the lab. Convey your filthy vocals!